Hello, everybody. My name is David Malgee. I'm the interim president of the Gettysburg Foundation, and I'm coming to you on July 3rd, the third day of the Battle of Gettysburg, and I'm here with a very special guest, Gene Barr. He's a longtime supporter of the Gettysburg Foundation. He's also the past president and CEO of the Pennsylvania Chamber of Business and Industry, and he is also today serving on the Pennsylvania 250 Commission. So welcome, Gene, to the Children of Gettysburg 1863.
It's great to be here. It's good to be here with you on July 3rd.
Yeah, and you know, I love this the concept of this Children's Museum. You know, it does so much for so many young people today. I had, I'll just tell you that my grandchildren, ages 3, 5, and 7, have been here 3 times. They absolutely love it. And what I'm struck by is the fact that on July 3rd, they are about to be exposed to the loudest sustained noise in American history on this continent, anyway, and that's that bombardment that precedes Pickett's charge. And I think about how children today are can be so afraid, so frightened by even thunderstorms. So imagine what they might be experiencing on the afternoon of July 3rd. It just strikes me profoundly, I think.
It's incredible because there has not been a lot of discussion about what the impacts on the children. Certainly we've had discussions about the impacts of the battle on civilians overall, but you can only imagine the impact of what they heard, what they saw, what they smelled. And this museum is unique in that it talks about what the specific impacts were on those children and allows the next generation to come in and experience some of what the children did here in July of 1863.
You know, Gene, that's so important that we think about the next generation of kids. You and I both, we've talked about it. We caught the Gettysburg bug when we were 5 years old. And what we're trying to do is present that same opportunity to children to connect to their peers of 1863 and what they might have been experiencing. And maybe they too will catch the fever for Gettysburg and understand what this place truly means in this pantheon of American historical events. It's not just the battle. It's the experience of what the civilians went through, what the soldiers went through. It goes way beyond this. It's the words of Abraham Lincoln, which the kids are exposed to right in this museum. You know, it's the experience of those that were left behind in the hospitals, which the kids also learn about here in this museum. It covers so many different aspects of what was going on here in 1863 and actually beyond. So it's I think, a tremendous addition to the basket of venues that the Gettysburg Foundation presents to the people here in Gettysburg.
I could not agree with you more. We talk about, when I talk to people and say, how did you get involved in Gettysburg? More often than not, it's a school trip where their parents brought them, which I think was the case with you, or it's a scout trip, and they come out and something grabs them at age 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if we don't get that early, and we talk a lot and we bemoan the fact that, gee, kids just don't seem to be as much interested in history, it's incumbent on us to put the resources into places like this so that we get these kids early on, because all the work that you have done at Gettysburg, which is phenomenal, guiding the foundation through COVID and all the things that came with that, incredible. I hate to say it, those efforts to preserve and educate are going to largely be lost if we don't find the opportunities to get the next generation in here and make sure that they understand the sacred nature of this place, what happened here, and what was done for them in this country.
And we're so thankful. We are so thankful to people like you who have given over the years, to our many friends, thousands, 20 to 30,000 friends we have out there that continue to support us in all of our efforts. But it's so important that we continue to do that. And we're so thankful for what you folks have already done, the folks that are listening to this video, that love the Gettysburg Foundation, that love what we do here in Gettysburg. But we're just appealing to you to continue to think about us. All we're doing is reminding you that what you do, what you give, is so very important to sustain this organization and the work that we do. So first of all, I want to just say thank you from the bottom of our collective hearts, because what you do makes a difference. It keeps us going. It keeps us able to do the things that we need to do to support the National Park Service and spread this new gospel, if you will, of introducing our children to this place, this very special place, and what it means. So I just appeal to you, when you do have disposable income, when you are thinking about how your charitable contributions, continue to think about the Gettysburg Foundation, please. We are, in fact, a philanthropic partner of the National Park Service, and their needs are great. This is even outside what we do as the Gettysburg Foundation in venues like the Children's Museum. So, the need is great, and in my mind, it is critical. And again, I thank you from the bottom of our collective hearts. It makes such a difference, and you need to understand that. You do make a difference. So here we are, Gene, in what was no man's land, on actually the 2nd and 3rd of July, 1st of July even, 1863. Not too far from here is where the only civilian lost her life, Virginia Wade, on the 3rd day of the battle. And in this direction towards the camera are the fields that would soon be crossed by 3 divisions of General Lee's Army of Northern Virginia, what we know as Pickett's Charge. And that the sounds, the smells, the experiences that even these children would carry with them for the rest of their lives were happening exactly on this day, July 3rd, as we stand here today. So again, there's more videos to come about the civilian experience at Gettysburg, so keep attuned to that. We're very, very grateful for the opportunity to just speak to you for a few minutes about how you matter and the difference you can make in the lives of young Americans, to tell that story to future generations, of critical part of our mission and our vision. That being said, I want to thank Gene for being here today.
Thank you for the invitation. I greatly appreciate it.
And Gene, any closing words from you?
No, look, as we've talked about, this place grabs you and catches you at an early age. So let's keep getting as many young people as we can into here. And again, I'd like to thank all the folks who are watching this too for their support they have given, and I hope that they will give.